everybody? Welcome back to another video with your casual keyboard guy. And in honor of MJ in the movie, this is gonna be my last song. Another fun song that I like is called "Love Never Felt So Good," and it's featuring Justin Timberlake. So this is another one of my favorite songs by MJ. So I'm gonna show you how to play it, and I'm basically just gonna do the I'll show you the intro chords, and then I'll show you the verse, chorus, and then I'm also show you like the way that they kind of do like this little small little bridge part where they add a couple nice chords. So let's get into it, guys. All right, here we go. So the song starts off with this like this big chord change, like it's so nice. So what it's doing is, so let me take the bass. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so it is starting off on just in the key of F. So it's starting off on a 2, the G minor, 7. So what it's doing is a movement like this. So what that is G minor 7. So you got G in the bass, you got G, B flat, D, and F, and you're right. All right, that's the first little movement in this walk up. The second one is like an A minor over D. So you got D in the bass, you got A, C, E, and G. And then you got a chord like this. So it's like an E flat, not sus, 4. So you got E flat in the bass, you got an A flat, a D flat, and an F. You're right. And then the next chord is just an E flat triad. So you got the same E flat in the bass, B flat, E flat, and G, and you're right. All right. So that I'm gonna do it slow. One more time. Alright, and then we into the main groove. So you got the same G minor 7 chord. Alright. And then what they do is they keep that same right hand chord and they go to C in the bass. So it's gonna be a C9-4. So the same G minor 7 with a C in the bass. And then it resolves to the F major 9. Real pretty. They really do. But I like the 9. Alright, so you got A, C, E, and G for the 9. Or if you want to do the root F, A, C, E, you can do that 7 if you want. But I just like to add that 9. Okay? And then the first time they just go to this chord, a D7 flat 9. So it's like you can play this multiple ways too. So you got D in the bass, you got G flat, A, C, and E flat. So you could use any one of these notes and start the chorus. So now we start on G flat. So now we could do the same thing on A, and then the G flat on top, and then you could do the same thing on C. See? Then put the A on top, and then the last one you can do is the E flat on top. So you can play this. It's the same chord on all those different notes. So you can play it any one of those inversions and it'll sound great. So you can just switch it up. All right. Yeah, so that whole pass. Alright, and then back to the G minor. Same thing. Now this time, the second time they do this, they add this A minor 7 flat 5. So you got an A in the bass, G, C, and E flat in your right. And then it goes to that D again that we already learned. Okay. And back to the. Alright. And then when he goes into night, feel just right. Alright. The same 2 chords. And I'm going to show you how to play it again. And then we go to, I'm going to show you the new chords. Then we got B flat major 7, so you got B flat in the bass, A, C, D, E, B flat major 9, and then you got the A minor, got A in the bass, G, C, E, and then you got the G minor 7, which you already know, and then that C9 sus 4. You see how it's just like kind of the same chords, and they just kind of put other like chords in between. So you got let me see. Then we go into this part. Repeat it. Yeah, sometimes then it goes into night. Because back to song, same thing. Then they go right to the D. This is the chorus. And then they go. And then they got the opening lick. So that's pretty much like the verse. That's the chorus. So you know you got all the chords. I showed you how to play it. The only change that they do is really when they so like I said, the first time the verse, you know what I mean? They go right to that D. They stay on there twice. You know what I mean? And then the second time they go like, and then that's like a C D. And they just add that note in there instead of playing the D non-sus twice or the D7 flat 9 twice. They'll just add this A minor 7 flat 5 and then go to that. And then they'll go straight to that. Feels just right. You can hear if you listen to the song. Got a lot. You know, that's the walk down I showed you. And then we into the chorus. You know what I mean? Go right to that D. So love this song. Sorry. And then they do this like then they do this B flat major 7 or 9 and then back to the 5, back to the 1 and then the walk up. So let me show you this little chord change on the bridge or like the little instrumental part. So what they do is before like they add that intro lick that I showed you but they put something before it and watch this. So they go from oh man, what's that first chord? Oh, okay. So they go from this chord, right? They go like, ain't that nice? So they're doing a B flat minor 7. So you got B flat in the bass, A flat, D flat, and F. And then they're going to an E flat triad over F. So like, it's an F non-sus 4. So you got F in the bass, you got B flat, E flat, and G. And then they're doing like a half step up, a G flat non-sus. So you got G flat in the bass, you got a B, E, and A flat. And then they're going a whole step up to the A flat non-sus. You got A flat in the bass, you got D flat, G flat, and B flat. And then from this chord, they go to the ones that we already know, which is. So let me show you it all together. So you got. One more time, real slow. And like I said, they go into a groove section, but it's all the same chords over and over recycled. So once you have all the chords, you know, it'll be easy just to put all that together, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this lesson. You know, RIP to Michael Jackson. Like, share, subscribe, show your boy some love. Hopefully you're enjoying these lessons. You know, I'll be back, and I'm going to do some live videos coming up. So, guys, be on the lookout for that. All right, Casual Keeper, guys, signing off. Peace. Love y'all.